Question number 1. What is this piece of electrical equipment used for? And second part of the question, will it be inside of the wall or will it be on the surface of the wall? Question number 2, I'm looking for the name of this electrical equipment. Question number 3, I would like you to name this electrical equipment and also tell me what it is used for. Question number 4, what is the name of this piece of electrical equipment and what is it used for? For number 5, I'd like to know what the name of this item is, and also, will you need to use box offsets to enter into a box if you're going to use one of these? What's the name of this item for number 6, and also, will you need to use box offsets for this piece of support device? Question 7 and question 8 are both two-part questions. I would like to know the name of the conductor on number 7 and where it comes from, and I'd also like to know the name of the conductor on number 8 and describe to me where it comes from. I would like to know what the name of this electrical device is called. For number 10, I would like to know what the name of those conductors are, the blue conductors. And also, number 11, tell me both names that we would use to describe and to identify number 11. Question 12 is just simply name this device. For question 13, I'm asking what the maximum number of conductors could be installed on the side of this device, and if you needed to install more than the maximum number, what process would you have to do in order to accomplish that goal? For question 14 and question 15, I would like to know the name of the conductor that would be installed in these two locations for both 14 and also for 15. Question 16 deals with this device. I would like to know the name of it and also how many locations can I turn a load on with this device. For question 17, I'm interested in knowing the name of this piece of electrical equipment. Question 18, what's the maximum number of conductors I can install in each of these two locations that I have circled? And also, what is the termination technique called that this device is capable of? When using this electrical device, we can do something called slaving, which enables us to protect another receptacle from this device. My question to you is right now the way this device is wired, is it set up to do what is called slaving? What is the name of this device, this tool that you would find in your tool pouch? For 21, what is the measurement that I have identified here on this device? How many inches am I measuring here where I've identified with the red arrow? This large red arrow is set at which unit of measure on this device? What is the unit of measure that's been identified with this red arrow for number 24? What is the name of this tool that would be found in the pouch of many electricians? What is the name of this tool that would be found in the pouch of many electricians for number 26? Please identify the type of screwdriver that this picture is for number 27. When our level is standing vertically, are we trying to identify that something is level or if something is plumb? When and our level is in this orientation, are we trying to identify something as being level or plumb? This picture has three questions for it, and the first question is, what type of conduit will I be bending with this tool? That's for question 30. Question 31 I have circled. What types of bends will I make at that location, and what do we call that mark? And question 32, there's a small notch at the top of our bender here. I'm interested in knowing what bend we use that notch for. This conduit bending device is used for what size conduit? And also question 34, if I were to bend a 90-degree stub with this device, how much take-up would I need to consider in forming that 90-degree bend? This slide has four separate identifications. Number 35, I've got those two spools of wire circled up there. What is the name that we refer to those conductors as? Very specific name, couple choices there. Number 36, I've got the red one circled there down lower. What is the name that we would use to describe that conductor? 37, same thing, identify the name of that conductor. And then 38, what is the name that we use that color wire for? For number 39, if your journeyman you were working with sent you to the truck to retrieve some number 14 wire, how would you know you had number 14 wire in your hand if he had several selections to choose from on the truck? If I were going to turn a load on from three separate locations and I had this wiring configuration here in front of you, with a three-way switch on the left-hand side and a three-way switch on the right-hand side, what is the name of the switch I would have to use, you'd have to use in the center in order to give me that third location? Be sure and look at question 41 very carefully. I have the boxes identified here. The conductors inside the picture, they don't mean anything, so just disregard those. But my question to you is if I locate a GFCI in the box on the left-hand side, and I want to have a receptacle on the right-hand side, and I want that receptacle slaved off from the GFCI, how many conductors will I need to have installed in this conduit right here between those two boxes in order to make that installation complete? For question 42, I have a wiring schematic drawn out here with 2 3-ways and a 4-way switch. I've got a light fixture up on the right hand side, and the white wire that's drawn in does actually go all the way to the light. I would like to know if I have this wired correctly in order to turn this light on from 3 locations. For question 43, you're looking at a 2-inch EMT conduit. I would like to know how many number 6 THHN conductors you can install in this 2-inch EMT. For number 44, I would like to know the maximum number of number 14 THHN conductors that can be installed in these 3/4 inch EMT conduits. For question 45, you need to look at the way I have this wired again, and I'm looking at putting a receptacle here in this box, and a receptacle in this box, a receptacle in this box, and also a receptacle in this box. But what I want you to notice is I want to have this one on circuit A, this one on circuit A, then this one on circuit B, and this one on circuit B. My question to you for number 45 is, do I have enough conductors in the correct locations to make this happen?